military gifts and fashion, downtown Rapid City has everything on your list. Shop local and spend the day in downtown Rapid City. For a list of shops, restaurants, and downtown gift card participants, visit downtownrapidcity.com.
Stereos and stuff.
Yes, are you guys still Radio Shack?
We're still Radio Shack.
Yes, are you guys still Verizon Wireless?
Yep, we're still your Verizon Wireless authorized retailer. We also carry the latest technologies in electronics, the hottest phones on the market. Yep, we still got printer ink. We still got computer sales and repair. And we're still the oldest Radio Shack dealer in the state. Stereos and stuff. 1903 5th Avenue in Belle Fourche.
How much does it cost to buy marijuana in Rapid City today?
$20.
$25.
$50?
$100?
Only $1. Kids can buy marijuana right now in Rapid City for as little as $1 to $5.
If you think your kids aren't doing drugs because they can't afford it, think again. Would you pass the drug test? Find out more at parenttest.org.
At the all-new Colonial House, Kevin and Vicki Bashara have lots to offer.
More seating.
We got it.
More parking.
We got it.
To-go station.
We got that.
How about a bigger bar?
Definitely have that.
Caramel rolls.
We got that. One level, no steps.
And we got that.
New salad bar.
We got it.
Later hours for the bar. And a new cocktail menu.
We got that. Big windows.
Definitely have that. Who's cleaning them?
Not me.
The Colonial House cooks with fire. Now open in their new location on Mount Rushmore Road.
When severe weather strikes, now you can be a part of the NewsCenter1 weather team. Upload your pictures and video with the NewsCenter1 weather app, and then see it live during the newscasts. NewsCenter1, your one weather source.
This is NewsCenter1 Weather with meteorologist Erica Horvity.
Welcome back. Well, a very mild day in the hills today. Just a beautiful Sunday out there. Temperatures got up to 58 at the airport, 50 in Spearfish, 46 in Custer. Just an all-around mild day across the hills. And we still are holding on to some of that heat. Look at our temperature right now. 43 degrees in Rapid City with a light wind from the north at 3 miles per hour with mostly clear skies out there. Here's our satellite and radar showing that some of these clouds we did see this afternoon, they are moving off to the east of us. Other than that, not too much going on across the country. The northwest coast is getting pummeled by rain, and we'll talk about how they're going to continue to expect that for this week. Other than that, off to the east coast and Midwest, not too much rain across the country. Let's talk about the weather pattern right now. Well, cold front is moving off to the east. We're not being affected by that at all. What we're talking about is high pressure really dominating the U.S. for the beginning through the end of the week this week. And the only place they're really seeing a lot of precipitation is the northwest coast, where they're having multiple weather systems moving through into the northwest coast this week. So they're just going to continue to get rain all week long. We will be a bit luckier, though. Let's take a look at our Futurecast for South Dakota. We're starting out tonight, mostly clear conditions as those clouds have moved out. Going through to tomorrow, we will see mostly sunny skies into the morning, maybe some clouds in the afternoon hours, but mostly sunny for the most part. By Monday night, we can put a slight chance for precipitation into our forecast. Our Futurecast is popping up a couple of showers in Wyoming and the northwest parts of the state, so that's certainly a very slight chance for precipitation. And by Tuesday, we are putting another slight chance for a precipitation. This is off near Custer. Now, other than that, we will be mostly sunny for Tuesday and windy as well. As an upper level wave pushes through, it's going to push our winds up. Now, speaking of warm temperatures this week, this is a trend across all of the country. Here's our jet stream forecast, and you can see that these pinks that are up here, those were down south over us just last week, giving us frigid cold temperatures, but now we're dominated by all of these yellows and greens. Those are mild conditions across the U.S. And it's only by Friday that we will see some of these purples swoop back down, which means that we will, in fact, be getting colder by Friday. So that's when we're going to stop seeing this warm temperature trend continue. Now, here's our Futurecast temperatures across the country, just showing how warm we really will be. 60s, 50s in St. Louis, 48 for 3 p.m. tomorrow, 49 in Billings, 54 in Seattle. We're just talking about warm temperatures all across the state, and through Tuesday as well. 38 in Fargo. That's the coldest temperature that we're going to see on this map. Tonight, we are getting down to 31 degrees for our low, mostly clear skies, winds from the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And tomorrow, we'll be up to 52 degrees, a very nice mild day yet again. And our Black Hills area forecast, just 49 in Spearfish, 50 in Phillip. Mostly sunny conditions across the area. Some clouds will move in the afternoon. And your 7-day forecast showing those mild temperatures and our low temperatures overnight, the 38 degrees, that's where our high temperatures should be. So that just tells you how above average we currently are. And then showing a couple chances of precipitation moving in on Thursday and Friday.
And that is a very nice forecast for this week. You know, it almost makes you want to maybe take a day off during the middle of the week. Good thing that we have.
I know. I'll be headed to Colorado on Tuesday and Wednesday, so that'll be perfect weather to head out there. It should be nice.
All right, well, still to come, we have the story on how some Muslims in America are saying that being Islamic does not equate to being a radical jihadist. Dozens of those demonstrators taking to the streets in Kansas City this weekend, saying they stand with America and condemn ISIS violence. That's coming up right after the break.
Betty's Quiltery is a family-owned business right here in Rapid City, where beautifully handmade quilts are created just for you. We are a one-stop shop for everything that pertains to quilts and offer quality fabrics, wool embroidery, unique designs, endless supplies, and the personal attention that doesn't exist in commercial fabric or quilting stores. From beginner to experienced quilters, we offer quilting kits as well as classes to help you find the inspiration or get started on a new quilt project. Stop in today to pursue our selections. We guarantee you won't be disappointed.
'Twas thinking of Christmas with my money half gone when I thought of good deals from First National Pawn. I'll spin the wheel and save up to 50%. Huge sale, less money will be spent. They have iPods and iPads and laptops galore, PlayStation and Xbox and Wii in the store. There were games for them all and car audio too. There was Bluetooth speakers and headphones for you. Sales on DVDs, Blu-rays, and box sets do tell. Native American art and cool leather as well. Guitars, drums, violins, tools too. First National Pawn's huge sale is for you.
Christmas sparkles and shines at Weathered Vane. From traditional to contemporary, unique and eclectic, Weathered Vane has the decor and gifts to make your holidays extraordinary. Shop local, shop small. Shop Weathered Vane this holiday season. There are many different styles of furniture. You'll find an incredible selection of only the finest manufacturers at Unpainted Furniture from Whittier, Woodcraft, and of course, the beauty and quality of Amish furniture. Remember, there is no particle board, only real wood that you may choose in any color you desire at Unpainted Furniture, 219 Omaha Street in Rapid City.
Looking for a trailer? Your first thought should be Sam's Trailer Sales. And we just moved next door to 115 North Campbell Street. With over 20 years of experience, we've got what you need. From cargo trailers to dump trailers, Sam's Trailer Sales has Rapid City's largest selection of new and used trailers. Sam's also offers a full line of trailer parts and accessories and has a full-service staff on hand to repair and service all your trailer needs. Sam's Trailer Sales, your total trailer connection. 115 North Campbell Street in Rapid City or online at samstrailersales.com.
With terror attacks on the minds of people across the globe, communities across the nation are coming together to show support for Muslim people living in America. In Kansas City Saturday, members of the Muslim community marched through the streets to declare that ISIS is not Islam. Reporter Josh Helmuth has the story.
No, terrorists! Down, terrorists! Islam is all about peace, nothing but peace.
A march today in northeast Kansas City. A route nearly 2 miles long.
Yes, peace! Yes, peace!
An annual celebration for the Muslim community, honoring the prophet who stood up to terrorism centuries ago. But today, an added message.
This year is different because we want to show people what Islam is all about.
that being Muslim does not mean harm to others.
99% of the Islam world condemn terrorists, and the terrorist is very minority in Islam, and not the real Islam. The true Islam, it's a peace.
And that this group feels their religion has been hijacked.
They have nothing to do with Islam. We clearly want to make sure that those people don't belong to us.
This Kansas City group feels today's affirmation is as important as ever.
Because we're good people and we're like peace and like we love everyone.
And want to assure that just like other Americans, they too currently feel sorrow.
Yes, yes, peace! Yes, yes, peace! We support the U.S. and every other country that actually stand against ISIS.
Community of Kansas City, tell them we are part of you. We feel sad when something wrong happens and we support.
In this week's It's a Matter of Law, a defendant's warrant, arrest, and subsequent strip search are called into question.
Can police officers strip search a person upon his arrival to jail after being mistakenly arrested without violating his constitutional rights? That was the question before the court in the case of the jail strip search. In this case, a defendant pled guilty to 2 lesser offenses and was sentenced to pay a fine in installments. After falling behind on his payments, the court issued an arrest warrant. The defendant subsequently paid the remainder of his fine, but the warrant was never canceled. The police mistakenly arrested the defendant under the expired warrant 2 years later and took him to jail. Once he arrived, the jail's procedures required that all incoming prisoners shower and submit to a strip search. The police checked for concealed drugs and weapons and cataloged scars, marks, and gang tattoos. The defendant sued the government for violating his civil rights, particularly his 4th Amendment right against unreasonable searches and the 14th Amendment right to due process. How would you decide the case? Can police officers strip search a person upon his arrival to jail after being mistakenly arrested without violating his constitutional rights? We'll be back in a moment to answer the question.
The best diamonds at the best price are at the Ring Shop, located inside Negebauer's in downtown Rapid City. The Ring Shop, it's where the Black Hills gets engaged.
Introducing the newest member of the Yamaha off-road family. It thrives in the most remote, rugged terrain. It never steps down from a challenge and travels long distances in search of adventure. The all-new Yamaha Wolverine. It's a whole new animal.
Black Hills Power Sports, I-90 service road between exit 60 and 61 in Rapid City.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Calvary Baptist Church invites you to join us for our special Christmas Eve candlelight service to celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Our service will be on Thursday, December 24th at 6 p.m. Calvary Baptist Church is located 1 1/2 miles south on Highway 16 in Rapid City. We look forward to having you worship with us. Thanks be to God for His indescribable gift.
The reason we have money and savings, loans and interest rates, and just about everything else in this world is because there's one thing that's worth more than all of it put together. Family.
This Christmas, give your love the best diamond at the best price from the Ring Shop. Located inside Negebauer's in downtown Rapid City, the Ring Shop, it's where the Black Hills gets engaged.
Can police officers strip search a person upon his arrival to jail after being mistakenly arrested without violating his constitutional rights? Yes, according to the United States Supreme Court. The court decided that neither the 4th nor 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution prohibits strip searches of incoming inmates. Correctional officers have a substantial interest to protect prison facility staff and inmates. Although in this case the person was mistakenly arrested, there was no cause of action against the government for violation of his constitutional rights. The overriding public interest is to keep the jail staff and inmate population safe. Remember, it's a matter of law.
Moving on to sports now, where the college football playoff semifinal pairings have been announced, and they don't come as much of a surprise. 4 conference champions are in the Final Four for the second consecutive year. Clemson, the ACC champion and only remaining unbeaten team in the FBS, retained the #1 spot in the committee's rankings after beating North Carolina on Saturday night. The Tigers, seeking their first national title since 1981, will face #4 Oklahoma, the Big 12 champion, on December 31st in the Capital One Orange Bowl. #2 Alabama won its second consecutive SEC championship Saturday against Florida and will face 3rd seed Michigan State on New Year's Eve in the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. Michigan State rallied to beat Iowa on Saturday to claim its second Big Ten championship in the past 3 seasons and will seek their first national championship since 1966. And finally, Oklahoma is aiming for its first national title since 2000. Meanwhile, the National Finals Rodeo is taking place in Las Vegas this week. After 3 rounds, Lisa Lockhart of Ulrichs has won around $36,000 and now leads the world standings in barrel racing with nearly $200,000 in total earnings. In the saddle bronc, Chuck Schmidt of Keldron, South Dakota is sitting in 9th place in the world standings, while Tyrell Larson of Whitewood is 12th. And we'll take one final look at your forecast after the break. But first, here's a look at today's local and national scoreboards.
This joyous season, we celebrate the greatest gift ever, God's grace given through Christ Jesus. Join us at First Presbyterian Church as we unwrap what Christmas is all about. We'll have a special music service, How Great Our Joy, a Christmas celebration on December 13th at 3 p.m. On Christmas Eve, we'll have a family service at 5:30 p.m. and a candlelight communion service at 7:30 p.m. We'd be delighted to have you join us. First Presbyterian Church, located on the corner of 7th and Kansas City. Call 343-6171 for more information.
There's nothing that brings families together like Godfather's Pizza. Our pies start with handmade dough, use the freshest ingredients, contain the perfect pinch of spices, and are smothered in 100% real cheese. This combination makes your pizza come alive. Shouldn't you bring one home to your family tonight? Hey, when the family's happy, I'm happy. Godfather's Pizza. Do it.
Wake up in your first home. Wake up in a home you've made a bit bigger. Wake up in a home with a new address. Wake up in a home that doesn't even have an address. As your life evolves, your dream home evolves too, and protecting it takes committed support. At American Family Insurance, we support your dreams. See how you can save with Ring Video Doorbell at amfam.com/ring.
Getting a great price on a better night's sleep at Denver Mattress just got even better. Rest easy on our American-made nuts and bolts mattress with sturdy innerspring support system and plush softness for ultimate comfort. It's only $199. Now at Denver Mattress, America's largest factory direct retailer.
Well, Erica, it was just a beautiful day today, and it looks like it's going to be a great start to the work week.
Yeah, let's pull up our 7-day forecast one last time. Mild temperatures will continue through Thursday. It's only by Friday that we'll start to see those temperatures swoop back down into the 30s. And we're having a breezy day on Tuesday, and rain chances will move back into the forecast on Thursday and Friday.
All right, sounds good. Well, that's all the time we have. Be sure to wake up for NewsCenter1 today, tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
Until then, from all of us here at NewsCenter1, have a good night.
From our family at the Denture Clinic to yours, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy Holidays!
You ready?
Some call it giving back.
Oh, come on in.
We call it